Back out the Bills, which most people know him as the Crosley and Mustang video. Everybody's talking when they say talk about it. It's got this really rare pre-war 1941 Crosley shooting 12 horsepower, and this is as original comes. So it's pushing 12 horsepower and 7.5 at the wheels. This is just how they looked back in 1941 when they rolled off. He's telling me this top comes off. He's got another one like that with the top off of it. But there wasn't hardly any very 1941s made pre-war any Crosleys. He's telling me about it. He's got quite a few Crosleys here. He's had this thing running this year too. They had it running the other day. That thing's just as solid as can be. I just see that little bit right there on the bottom right there. These doors are very rare. Just a couple of them known to exist on these, because I guess they probably just got took out and separated from the vehicle at one time. Solid underneath the mats like it is in this original blue paint. Original seats with some seat covers that was put on a while back. There's some oldies. We'll be able to open the door up there and show it to us. Oh yeah. Wow. You don't see them that solid. This thing is it 78 years old? No, it's 82 years old, right? Yeah, 82 years old. Wow. 82 years old. When you say that number. And so I guess there was a little cover for these snaps here that fit somewhere here. Huh.
We still have the tattered original.
Oh, Crosley. Yeah, I did a video of this, but it was back in the corner in there, and you couldn't hardly see it, and I never did see it with the hood open. Didn't get a good look at the interior. All them around 40 and 41, like the Ford, the Wheelies, they all kind of had that, they don't look alike, but you know what I mean, that peak to them, and like the Wheelies would have the grills down here, but long.
It looks like a gram.
Yeah.
We should have lights. That should be the park lights. Real little dim ones in there.
Okay, I see them now.
You need high beams.
Okay.
And low beams. On a 4-position switch.
That's pretty wild back in 40. Like I said, 82 years old. Something special right there.
And those bulbs may not be the originals, but they've been in there since the 1950s. Original purchaser's estate.
Oh yeah? And it was last licensed in 1953. It's hard to believe, like that's 70 years since it's been licensed. And here it's about ready to start, guys. He's gonna pull start it. Got sidetracked. You got so much eye candy here, it's hard to stay tunnel vision. Here I have tunnel vision, but not here. I get lost. I see something, I'm like, oh, I want to look at that. Even though I've been out here 4 times already. Each time I see something that I didn't see on a car where I rushed before and looked at it.
All right, here we go. Oh, there's one more thing. I think I pointed this out before, but this is a vibrator for, isn't it in it?
See the tag down there. Tag, nice looking tag. Flew in there, you could read it. The tag, that's an engine tag, isn't it?
That's an engine tag.
Yeah.
But the tag for these cars, the serial number is
that, okay. There's something right here. Okay.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a
right
plate
there.
right there.
Yeah.
That's the plate with the serial number of the car.
We learned something new today.
This is
A lot of people, when I did the Crosley video before, didn't even ever heard of them.
the old tube type radios had a vibrator.
Uh-huh.
It's literally a mechanical vibrator that creates AC voltage, so that they can run it through a transformer and get the voltages they need for running the tube type radio. This was patented in 1941 by one of the engineers at Crosley, and it hooks up. The original wire has been damaged, but it actually hooks up to the ignition system when you're cranking the starter. And so when the point's open, it just fires like the igniter for an oil furnace, with a constant spark all the time the points are open. And then when you let off the starter, it doesn't do that. But 6-volt cars are generally very hard to start, especially in cold weather and especially with modern fuel. So this has non-alcohol gas in it, but it's stale.
Sticker. I've showed that before. We'll get it running, guys. I really like talking to Bill. Wealth of knowledge. Like I was telling him a little bit off camera, I see something and I go to it. I lose interest. Not lose interest, but change cars so often. Go to one to the other. I'll help you tighten that up. I'll tell you. Still a little more. You ain't got off the ground yet. Easy. You're starting to get it off the ground. A little easy. There, you're full. You got it. It's 1941 all over, Bill.
You and I weren't even here yet.
Yeah, I know. We went back in time.